On these rare events, like really high temperature, everyone's air conditioner is running at the same time. And everyone sort of has these demands for electricity to supply their air conditioner. But because everyone's doing that, the transformer gets overloaded and can't cope. And at the moment, there's no mechanism for preventing that overload, and it dies. Transformers are designed to dissipate that heat, but when ambient temperature is high as well, they have less capability of getting rid of the heat. And overnight, the transformers have a chance to cool down. So if the utilities can get their transformers through the hot afternoon and hot evening period, then things will be okay until the next day. With telecommunications, when you talk into your cell phone, there's a control process that's going on because there's a whole lot of people all sharing the same cell phone tower. So in the grid at the moment, there's not that same level of control down to the consumer end. And that's part of the reason why you end up with blackouts. Two of the research projects we have actually are looking at different techniques for implementing some form of coordination at the consumer level. It might be like 5 air conditioners can run at one time, but 6 can't. So then it's a matter of how do you schedule amongst those 6 different devices so that there's only ever 5 running at one time, so the transformer's happy, but the consumers are happy as well. Air conditioners are not on all the time, so they cycle. When they're in their cooling phase, they're drawing maximum power, so the temperature drops down into a lower threshold. When it reaches that lower threshold, the air conditioner turns off for a period of time, and then the internal temperature rises up to another threshold. It's called a hysteresis control. And so you can mess with the bounds on that hysteresis process a little bit so that the occupants don't detect any change in their climate, but the devices themselves are coordinating to ensure that everything operates properly.